Hello everyone, welcome to Projects with Gaurang. In this video, I will explain the project structure of a Svelte project. So here you can see we have 4 folders and 8 files. So here are those folders and files. So let's go through all of them one by one. First is .vs code folder. This is the VS Code special folder. So if you have VS Code only then it will appear. If you are using some other text editor, it might not appear. So what it has is the extensions. So what extensions or what recommendations VS Code has to give us with that comes under this file. Then next is node modules. This contains all the codes of the dependencies which we are going to install or which we have installed till now. What are the dependencies? Let me show you these two or three you can say. We installed these three dependencies while setting our Svelte project. So all the code related to them is in this node modules. We will not change node modules directly, but we can change the code in node modules using npm package manager, which is node package manager. What we do is we install and uninstall dependencies which we require or not require depending on our application. And the code here changes, like some code is added, some is removed. So that what happens. So never ever do direct transformations here like directly I should not or should never delete this bin folder or this white folder, anything. If you have to make a change through npm. Then we have public folder. In this we keep all our assets. Assets can be anything like svgs, pngs, jpegs. Mostly we use this for images, icons like that. Even you can say we use it for thumbnails also. Then the source folder. This is the most important folder from the developer side. Like from the development perspective, the source folder is the most important folder because we are going to put all our code in this folder only. So here you can see there are some folders which we have, or you will also see when you first create the project. So you don't have to worry about this. You can even delete these folders. So it will not have any effect and you have to clear this. Wait a second, app.svelte file, this all the code you can clear it and it will work. So then we have main file here. Now this is the entry point of your Svelte application. See what happens is that we make this .svelte files. So what will happen is that when the Svelte files are imported here. So Svelte will do is that it will convert the Svelte file into HTML, CSS and JavaScript. So it needs an entry point. Like Svelte package should know from where I should start execution. This is the point where the execution will start. Then we have this. Now this is especially from white. What happens is that when we set our project from white, it gives us many options. We need TypeScript enabled or not. So this happens through this env file, like white/env file that do that. So this is the source folder. Then we have git ignore. Git ignore is nothing but when we are going to commit your project in Git and GitHub, some files are not needed, like these debug files, error files, or anything you feel that should not be committed or is not needed to be committed. Like this extensions.java, it is not needed. This DS store will appear if you are a Mac user or you are running this project on Mac. So this will appear there. Then node modules, let me just, yeah, there it is. This node modules we never commit. Why? Because, see, let me again show you this. When we have this package.json, all we have to do is we have to do npm install and this node modules folder will appear right here. Like we don't have to commit it. We don't have to say, okay, take this also because see node modules folder is a very heavy folder because it contains development dependencies, it contains actual dependencies which are needed. So that's why we never commit this folder. So keep that in mind. Then we have index.html file. This is the only HTML file in this project. What happens is that whatever code you're going to write in this source folder, it will be compiled and then added here. Here you can see this script. And I told you that main.js is the entry point. So here you can see source/main.js. So that's why. Then we have configuration file for JavaScript. So it has many things. You don't need to worry about it. Then package lock.json. What happens is that dependencies we installed in package.json that will be there. Like, let me show you. These dependencies we installed, these are here. But these dependencies can have multiple sub dependencies or subfolders or sub files, you can say even. So that all will be listed here. Again, we need not to worry about it, and we might never open it also during our development cycle. Then this is the README file. It contains all the information, or you can say all the comments. You can also put some additional information, some resources, anything here. It is just a README file, like read me before proceeding here. So that's the thing. Let me close it. Then this is svelte config file. As the name suggests, it is for the configuration of a svelte, and this is for file. So we have seen all the folders and all the files we have in our project. So from next video, we will start learning some concepts. So that's all for this video. Thank you very much. I will see you in the next video. Till then, bye.